The White House has condemned China's escalating military drills around Taiwan as provocative and irresponsible. The large-scale drills today entered a fourth day, with Taipei accusing Beijing of rehearsing for an all-out assault. And Australia's being drawn into the dispute too. China's embassy in Canberra has lashed out at the federal government for criticising Beijing's use of ballistic missiles near Taiwan's coast.
In the waters off Taiwan, China is carrying out its biggest live fire drills to date, starting in the wake of US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's visit to Taiwan and showing no signs of easing. All week, the Australian government had been careful not to comment on the Speaker's visit. But on Friday, Foreign Minister Penny Wong did comment on these drills, joining her US and Japanese counterparts in labelling them disproportionate and destabilising. China's embassy in Australia condemning her remarks in this statement. It is absolutely unacceptable for the finger-pointing on China's justified actions to safeguard state sovereignty. Australia should not take sides and blindly make unfair judgments. We also hope that the Australian side does not create new troubles and disturbances in China-Australia relations. But the government is standing by its position, and so is the opposition.
This action by China is disproportionate and it's destabilising. It's over the top.
I think Penny Wong is doing a good job in trying to de-escalate it, to bring some calm.
Analysts say Australia needs to prepare for further escalation.
I don't think it's getting ahead of ourselves. I think the possibility of some kind of military action by China against Taiwan is definitely one that should be factored into strategic calculations. Australia would feel obliged to contribute in some way because of the deepening ties in our strategic alliances.
Rising global tensions are in part behind the sweeping Defence Force review the government commissioned last week. The results aren't due until next March, but the opposition says now is the time to bolster the military. They're calling on the government to develop its own missile program and speed up the delivery of nuclear submarines.
Whether we're involved directly or indirectly on the periphery, we would certainly be in the gun, and that's why we need to build our deterrent strength.
Today's stern words from China's embassy unlikely to be their last. Ambassador Zhao Zhan is due to address the National Press Club on Wednesday. Claudia Farhart, SBS World News.